Hi, and welcome back to the Buckhorn Park in Plano, Texas. This is Weldon Wright with Body by Wright. Welcome again. So, what we're going to do is we're starting the couch potato rescue, and that's going to start on October the 5th. You've got a little time to get your mind right and get it wrapped around the fact that you're going to get some great exercise and get off the couch. Now, I'm not saying that a person that sits on the couch has anything wrong with them, but I am saying that if you're probably sitting on the couch too much, you're not fit. I'm going to teach you how to get fit right out here in group fitness. You're going to have the camaraderie of other people. We're going to have a lot of fun together, each other motivating each other, people helping people. We're going to have a good, healthy fitness time. Stay tuned, going to give you some exercises. All right, now as I said, I'm going to demonstrate some of the exercises that we do in the outdoor group fitness and what will be the headlines of the couch potato rescue. So what we always do is warm up. We always start with the warm up and we always stretch. So I'm going to show you a few of those right quick. This is just one of the simple ways that we warm up. So we can do the foot up, foot down as far as left foot up, left foot down, or left foot up and right foot back. And we always start, because when you're pulling with your first leg or your first leg up, you want to let it down last. And that gives you more tension and or the actual exercise into the front leg or the start leg. Now, we always warm up a little and then we loosen up the top part of the body. Get it ready to stretch. You always want to warm the body up a little bit before you ever start stretching. And get a little bit of looseness in the shoulders, some blood flowing in the upper body. And we're going to go into a stretch. Now, this is all condensed and short, okay? So we take a wide stance, we kick our hips back. This kicks in those stretches in those hamstrings. You don't really bend into it, try to keep a good flat back. Just push the hips back. Let it start that stretch. And then we're going to take a stretch down into it. Okay, now we'll be switching over one leg over to another leg. We'll be taking them all both to one side, dropping the hip. This is all stretching out the hamstrings, stretching out the low back, stretching out the quads, stretching out the groin muscles, getting the upper body loose and warm. All right, so to start into the actual floor exercises, we're going to start working some of the ab, the oblique. Now, just to give you a couple exercises, once again, I'm not going to go through a whole lot of things. I just want to demonstrate that there are exercises that can be done that you can do as a beginner. You'll be able to do these exercises at your own fitness level. I'm going to determine what that fitness level is, and I'm not going to try to push you past it until we get you prepared to go past it. So, first floor exercise. We usually start with a bicycle. So that is bringing opposite knee to opposite elbow and rotating the feet as if you were on a bike. All right, that's the bicycle. We have a opposite toe hand reach. This works the ab and the oblique as well as the bicycle. All right, we always usually add a few stretches in the middle of the exercise group as well. So we do what is known as the cat and the cow. This would be the cow. This would be the cat. Stretching out that spine a little bit, making it all loose, feel better, get the blood flowing. Now, while we're in this position, I'll demonstrate a plank for you. Now, a lot of people think this is going to be too hard for them, but believe me, you will be able to do this. All right, so a plank, your hands are right underneath your shoulders, just like a push-up, but you just hold the plank. Keep a neutral chin, tighten the glutes, tighten the abs, and just hold the plank. Now, last week I demonstrated for you how to do a push-up with the opposite leg raised. This is very similar to that, but this is called the plank for a reason. It's a core exercise that helps you to hold everything tight into an isometric flex. So there's some simple things that we're doing here that I know you're going to be able to do. I want to show you a few more things on how we get anaerobic. Be back in a minute. All right, now this is what you always hear me talk about, being anaerobic, out of breath. You have to get that way to get the stimulation of the pituitary gland so that you get more HGH flowing through the blood. I want to show you how we do that. And that's one way we do what are known as plyometrics. Plyometrics on this particular show is going to be, I'm going to do some high knee, then I'm going to do some what I call kick butts, and then we're going to do some skips. Now, I'm just going to demonstrate short little patterns of it but you'll get the gist of it. We do half court, half court, half court, half court with each one of those exercises. So first I'm going to do the high knee. Looks like this. You want to bounce off the toes. So as you bounce, this is a high knee. Now some won't be able to go quite that high. Don't worry about that at first. You will get better. Now the next one is the kicking butt. So you put the feet behind you. Once again, bouncing off the toes. Now you want to get a good lift there, pressing up off those toes. The next is a skip. So just like when you were a kid and you would skip and just skip like a happy kid. So it's just raising once again off the toes and exploded motion, plyometric. Okay, now these are designed to get you out of wind, and they will, believe me, get you out of wind. So we're going to do some more of the aerobic, anaerobic type of exercise. This is an aerobic pace with resistance training. We're going to do a front lunge with a curl. Front lunge, longest step, best step. Let the back leg do the dropping, then do the curl. Watch how it goes. Don't let the front knee get forward momentum and come over the toe. Looks like this. Steps out, drops. Next step, drop. Next step, drop. Okay, that's the step forward lunge with a curl. Now, we're also doing side lunges with a front lift. So we're using the front deltoid while doing a side lunge. Always stop and drop. Give it a pause. Now, you'll start with no weights, and then we'll add weights as you progress. So, everything is a progression. You will get better. And I promise you, when you get off the couch, come out and join us in fitness group. You'll get winded, your heart rate will get up, you'll start feeling better the first day you start. We're going to make sure we understand your level and let you work within it. Thanks for coming. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.